So listening into question period today, let's go to Ottawa. Michel Boyer was doing the same thing from the capital. Michel, good to see you. And I'm curious, the Conservatives continue to push very hard over worries regarding national security, Chinese spying, and Canadian research labs saying the Trudeau government not doing enough to protect Canadians from espionage. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, the Conservatives smell that something is up here. NSI COP, that is the National Security Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians. There are committee members on that committee from all parties. They have top secret clearance, and they get to see and trace pieces of information that go through the entire intelligence chain through public safety, so National Microbiology Lab, CSIS, CSE, whatever is top secret, this committee can look at and follow it from A to Z. So what we've been hearing over the last number of weeks is repeated questions about why these two fired scientists were given clearance in the first place. They smell something here, and they are critical of the government for giving these two scientists top secret access to the National Microbiology Lab in the first place. But what we've heard time and time again from the government is, listen, this is national security. This is the highest clearance. And they are obviously not going to talk about that in the House of Commons. But it is up to the committee of parliamentarians and NSI COP to dig into this. But I find it peculiar and interesting at the same time why the Conservatives seem to be trying to bring this up day after day after day, because it's really not getting very much traction. But they must think it sells or something. And I've asked the Conservatives, why do you keep bringing this up? And they're not really answering, but it certainly is interesting that these two scientists were fired. We don't know why, and the government is not saying anything about it. But what we do know, what we have heard, is that they did send samples to the lab in Wuhan. There is a collaboration between the labs, and what we have heard is that the reason the scientists were fired is not related to the fact that they sent something there. So, the mystery's out, but it certainly has the Conservatives really continuing to bring this up first topic every day in question period.
All right. Meantime, we've got this good news, and I know you're following it closely, about a massive shipment of Moderna vaccine coming to Canada in the next 3 weeks, Michel, and we're not kidding when we say massive.
Yeah, massive. This is pretty big, and this is on top of Pfizer. But Anita and Nan just put out a statement on Twitter, said 7.1 million doses are coming from Moderna by the end of the month. Those shipments, by the way, coming from the U.S. supply chain. So Moderna has now confirmed. That's a key word here, because they can always vary a little bit, and this is good for provinces to plan. Midweek next week, 2.9 million doses. The second shipment of 4.2 million doses will arrive later in the week, and then that's going to be distributed the following week. So we're talking about the week of June 21st. So combined, Canada is set to receive about 20 million vaccines this month alone. So for those people who are on Team Moderna, who were a little worried about, are we going to get the second dose? Because the shipments were, I guess you could say, unconfirmed. Well, there's your answer.
CTV's Michel Boyer with some good news. 7.1 million reasons for good news. Thanks, Michel.
You bet. Thanks, Todd.